Ben bu niye giriş işini beceremiyorum ya. Selamlar, hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. Sherlock Holmes Chapter One'ın bölümüyle karşınıza bulunmaktayım. Uzun bir süre önce değil, yani yakın bir tarihte keşfettim ben oyunu. Sherlock Holmes'un kitaplarını seven bir insanım şahsi olarak. Filmlerini de severim. Hiç oyunla oynama fırsatım olmamıştı. Benim için de genel olarak Sherlock Holmes oyunlarındaki ilk deneyimim olacak. 2 serisini aldım. Bir bu arkadaşı aldım, bir de şurada görmüş olduğunuz Sherlock Holmes'u aldım. Bakalım hem yayınlarda hem YouTube içeriği olarak oyun devamlı olarak karşınıza çıkmaya çalışacağım. Şu an YouTube içerisinde bir Obsidian'ımız var yayınlar içinde. Bir Obsidian, bir Sherlock tarzında gitmek istiyorum. Çünkü kanalda tek video, sürekli aynı videoyu spamlamak, aynı videonun devamını spamlamak çok hoşuma gitmeyen bir şey. Farklı olsun tabii. Lafın uzun kısası fark lafın kısası. Sherlock Holmes'un ilk hoş geldiniz. Umarım güzel, keyifli bir seri olur. Şimdiden iyi seyirler diliyorum.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said.
Microsoft.
I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Grafikler bir garip geldi. Oyun oturadı ama... Ya bakayım. Şu ara sahneden sonra bir bakayım bir daha. Şu ara sahne izinden geliyor. Kapıyı biraz kapatayım.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes. Bak. Yapma şunu bak, gözünü seveyim. Video girişimizi yaptık, her şeyimiz hazır. Şu webcam'i düzeltip geliyorum.
Güzeldi. Tekrar bozulursa chatten bir arkadaş tutsun beni. Evet. Grafikler bu şekilde o zaman. Bir şey test ediyorum. Oyun büyük ihtimalle kontrolcüye göre dizayn edilmiş. Oyuna hoş geldin. Hareket. Tamam. Ha.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Üst katta mı? Bir dakika.
Your room is upstairs, sir.
221.
Number 221.
Tamam. Watson niye takip etmiyor bizi? Lady. Grafiklerde bir ipmelik var ama çözemedim. Yanlış oradan gelmişiz. ...23... 21 sonunda.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Sen ne ara teleport oldun lan?
Let's check what they have on offer.
Buraya girsem olmuyor mu? Nereye dedi? Vaka defteri. Aynen sevgisi. Sen bekleme, sonra biraz beklemek gerekecek. Okey, bekleyelim.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Allah'ım ya.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Tamam, Sherlock'un o klasik iğneleyici konuşması.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us.
Okay, time to
I'm
check
starving.
if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here.
Allah'ın sıkkımlı.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Aklına ne var?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Tutorial'a hoş geldin.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven from the Old English name. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
İngiliz asılzadeye ait. Tamam bu lavuk işte onun.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Could you help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Could you help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Allah Allah. Yukarı çıkalım direkt yukarı soralım o zaman.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
İskoçya'ya sempatik silah saklıyor. Kim silah saklıyor lan?
Excuse me, just one question.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Aa bak bu güzel. At bakıyor. Oğlum bunu nereden anlıyorsun peki? Ön maç. Yoru balığı aşçı. Türk avukat. Aa selam hocam.
Could you help me?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
İskoç emekli asker. Hayır ya.
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am?
Enteresan bir giriş.
Hey boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Şarapçı. Zengin, modaya uygun. Aile yüzüğü. Alyans takımı, kırmızı yüz, pahalı yeni kıyafetler, yazlıktaki hasta İngiliz.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Enteresan. Masada bir orospuluk mu var?
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
A Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Abla içmiş yani.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Baksın. Bir sen yalan sonra sempatik. Birinci kısmen yerinde. Kafası karışmış sempatik. Etiyopyalı. Sizin kahveniz meşhur ha.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
Alanı bulacağım.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
Önemli kanı
I'm
toplandı.
sure you'll make some good deductions.
İfadesi. Masaya baktık. Ablayla konuşuyoruz.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Bunu söyle bir
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
John, senin düşüncen ne cevabın?
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Burada bulunacak bir şey yok. Vaka defterinden sonra zihin sarayına git, içeriden çıkan toplam. Zihin sarayı. Tamam. Eminim ki orada birini görmüş. Burada da bir tanık var. Aa, güzel. Oğlum ben bunu oynarken çok zorlanırım lan. Hadi dışarıya çıkacağız, tamam. Şu sigarayı söndüreyim.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside.
Thank you for
the window.
helping us resolve the situation,
I hope
sir.
it was the ghost of the Raja.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Kadın topuklusu.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your
Paçaları
keen
da
eye to
sıyırdım
follow
lan.
the trail.
Ya. Seansın ortasında seans yapılan bir masa kullanılmış. Bilmem ne sandalye büyük bir küçükle kenara atılmış. Şerlock'un birinci zar zor yerinde ama görünüşe göre yaralı değil, biraz dinlenmesine izin verdikten sonra anlaşabilir. Birinin hareketlerini izlemek için öncelikle ilgili kanıtı ekrana iliştir. Fotoğraf modu da var. Kendine geldi mi bacım?
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Kontrolleri anlamaya çalışıyorum bir yandan da. Dışarıda biri olduğunu mu inkar ediyorum?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Sen hep burada mıydın ya? Bak. Arkamı döneceğim, orada olacak. Tüh lan, yemedim.
Ghost hunting. This. Case gets more exciting by the minute.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Tamam, orasını anladım.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
Burada bir işaret olarak takip et diyor. Lan takip edecek nesne yok ki. Dayı sen bir şey gördün mü? Yok. Kapı açılıyor mu? Aha.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
O zaman doğru iz üzerindeyiz. Gerçi abla ayakkabı çıkarmış gerçi.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Burada başka herhangi bir şey var mı? Şimdi çıktı amına koyayım. Bunu yapmam gerekiyormuş. Ben bunu zaten bunsuz da buldum bunu.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Help me, please.
Oh yes, I can tell you everything, sir.
İş yerinde günlük ayakkabı giydiği için etrafta fırça yediğini söyledi. Şu an üst kattaki tabloların orada temizlik yapıyor.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir. Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Yeah.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my, a book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
Ne gördü?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Şunu kaldıralım. O ne amına koyayım? Ha, buraya.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Ablanın pencereyi gören bir yerde olması gerekiyor. Şimdi oldu.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window.
Tamam.
Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Lady Craven is not...
Can I ask you a question?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Lady Craven is not...
Oo. Balık bıçağı kullanmıyor mu? Gözü çok konuk gelmiş. Şef yemek çalıyor.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Dur, şef yemek çalıyor. Gözcüymüş. Bu yaz çok konuk geldi. Oğlunu kötü. Kocasını sarhoş etmiş. Ay.
Lady Craven is not who...
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Allah'ım ya.
Lady Craven is not...
Al. Oğlum bak.
I'm guessing you didn't get what you were after. It happens. I always wanted a pet
Lady Craven
cat.
is not who she seems.
Bak bu değil. Kocasını sarhoş etmiş, bu doğru. Oğlunun kötü tanıdıkları var. Bu değil. Bu yaz çok konukken bak bu da değil. Gözcüymüş. Bak. Deli olacağım.
Lady Craven is not...
Bak anahtar kelime değil mi? Şef yemek çalıyor. İlgimde değil. Bu yaz çok konuk geldi. Bu değil. Bak gözcüymüş bir. Kocasını sarhoş etmiş iki. Fiyatlar yine çok yükselmiş. Bu değil. Bu da değil. Balık bıçağı kullanıyordu. Ne alaka? Bakayım ya. İki otel personeli. Bu kadının orta işi konuşuyorlardı. Onların gördüğü kadarıyla o akşam kadın sarhoş etmeye çalışırken tetikteymiş. Lady balık bıçağı kullanmayı bilmediğini fark etti. Balık bıçağı ne alaka ya? Öyle bir info mu verilir? Karıyı da mı öldürdün lan?
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find. Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised? Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Elması ilk önce bir alalım.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched. Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. Do you think she stole the stone? It's... Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Ha, onu çağıralım da herif kafayı yesin. Fazlası gizli.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Bu broştaki mı sen?
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Tam broşla aynı çünkü. Alliance.
Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Tamam, dayıya ait değil mi zaten bu aile sloganı? Mektuplara bakalım.
Several thousand pounds, that's quite a fortune.
Para mı o? Ha. Okey. Tamam, paraya baktık, yüzüğe baktık. Aha, makyaj masası mı bakacağım?
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past. And poor taste. A remarkably simple lock.
Maç o zaman. Kontrolde tabii ben.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend. Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever.
Did you ever see Miss...
No.
Tamam, diğerini sor. Ben bu yüzü sormadım ki zaten. Bakın diğer yüzü sordum.
I doubt I can help with this.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours, and it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Çok tehlikeli kelimeleri kullanıyorsun.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Tamam, ben resepsiyona gidip anahtar alacağım. Yan odada kilitli ama kilidin çok ucuz bir materyal olduğunu söyledi.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our
Senin itibarın zerre kadar umurumda değil bu arada.
Damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs. Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Kaçın artan abi? 26, 25'in mi? Senin orada ne işin var?
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Hafif makyaj kullanılmış. Gözlükleri kırılmış. Sağlam yumruklanmış. Eller... Eğitim... El çabuklu eğitimi. Ha, kapının kilidini açabilir yani. Zayıf yetersiz beslenme gibi. Okay. Medyum şanssızmış. Eski yarısız medyum olmuş. Yetersiz beslenmiş görünüyor. Yüzünde ağır bir yumruğun morluğu var. Tamam, bunları zaten biliyoruz. Bence medyum olarak elinden geleni yapıyor ama işe iyi gitmediği için kimi zaman aç yatmak zorunda kalıyor. Bilekleri, çizikleri, sıyrıklar var. Cılız yetersiz beslenmiş. İnce hızlı parmakla yan kesik ürünlerini yapan bir medyum ziyade suçlu olduğunu düşünüyorum. Parayı da zenginliğe kazanmaya çalışıyor. Tamam, bence bu.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. The spirits are silent, and so am I.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirit...
Sevgili kumarın.
It's confirm it.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Yani lockpick içinde kullanılır.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Yani o eşyaları lockpick içinde kullanılabilir yani. Bir dakika lan. Ektoplazma şişesi mi o? Senin ağzına sıçtığımın.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Çaldım. Ayaküstü nereden kimya analizi yapıyorsun lan? Ha bize yaptıracak. Tamam, bağlandı. Kim anlamadım. İki çıkar, tık tık, hızlı operasyon, sonucunu hedefle, eşleşmesini belirleyin. Ha. Bu kimyasal elementin ağzına almak tehlikeli olmasına tam bir hayal kırıklığına uğradım. Bir şey bunu beklemiştim.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like...
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Oha. Ben öyle demezdim. Tek tek denerim. Katil elması bırakmış. Elmayı öldüren her kimse elması cesedin yanına bırakmış. Taşla yakalamış. Yok abi, ben katilin hani elması yanına bıraktığını düşünüyorum. Dayı, sana sormam.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Ben inatla Luca'yı suçlamaya çalışıyorum bu arada resmen. İki saattir bunu bulmaya çalışıyorum. İki tane daha ipucu bulmamız gerekiyor o zaman anladığım kadarıyla.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Tamam, odada atladığımız bir iki şey var o zaman.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Gergin.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Buradan hızlıca yapabilirim.
sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
May I ask for your assistance?
That's a question I can answer.
Seans odasına gitmeye kalkınca kısa bir barda ve kişiden söylemek tanıtıyor. Lord Kevin'in Emma'yı öldürecek vakti vardı. Korkuyorum. Ben gelmeden önce Emma'yı öldürecek kadar vakti yok. Katilin Emma'yı öldürecek vakti varmış. Lan zihin sarayını yapmadın mı zaten? Yaptık zihin sarayını, tamam. Bir bu kaldı. Hala zihin sarayı. Şu kontrollere bir tık alışamadım ya. Şu an üçü de aynı mı oldu? Fırsat aralığı. Siyah mı olması gerekiyor? Ve şu şekilde dönüyor. Hala zihin hırsızlığına gidiyor ya. Ben neyi kaçırıyorum gözden? Kaç lan dallamanın odası? İşte 26 kadın ellerine, karının diyorum orada. Kadının ellerine bakacağım ya. 3 tane şey var zaten. Üçünü de bulduk, tamam.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Hemen akmışım böyle. Luke Emma'nın hırsız olduğunu bilir. Yollara geçmişti. Bak bu tamamen ortadan kalkıyor. Doğru yoldan gitmişim. Luke Emma'nın tuzak kurduğunu bilebilir. Medium Luke Emma'nın hırsız olduğunu ve kendi suçunu onun üstüne atmaya çalıştığını bilebilir. Luke'un çizgileri bırakmış. Kolayca bilir. Katil Luke Emma elması çalması konusunda Medium Luke'u tuzak kurmuş. Medium Luke'a tuzak kurmaya çalışmış. O da intikam alarak Emma'yı öldürmüş. Adalete teslim et. Kaçmasına yardım et. Luka canı pahasına savaştı. İnanmıştı, çıkışta bir geçmiş. Cezasını asla kurtulamayacak. Emma da biliyordu. Kaçıp yeni bir hayata Emma'yı öldürmüş. Şimdi teknik açıdan şöyle bir olay var. Şimdi adam kendini savunmuş. Suçu onun üstüne atacağını fark etmiş. Konuşmaya gitti. Aman elimden bir kaza çıktı. Yok abi. Ben bu mantığa okey değilim. İhale benim üstüme kalacak deyip direkt öldürmüş de olabilir. Bunun oyunun infosunu vermiyor. Tuzak kurmaya çalışmış. O da intikam olarak Emma'yı öldürmüş. Ben katilin ne sebeple olursa olsun bir katilin sokakta gezmesine izin vermem. Hadi yallah. Teslim ettiğin Luke bir katil her şeyi polise anlatabilecekken Emma'yı öldürmüş. Bak. Sonucu değiştirme. Canı pahasına savaştığın şey yok abi. Bana ne lan? Hadi yallah mahpusa. Git siktir. Git polise anlat değil mi?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it.
Tamam,
you
sen
know
yapmadın.
that.
Bağırıp durma amına koyayım her seferinde.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Ya aman oğlum şunu... Yapımcılar şunu bir enter ataydınız.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Sikim de böyle değil.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
Tamam şimdi kontrollere alıştım en azından.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you. In this life or the next.
Hadi canım.
Get your hands off me.
Mapustan bana mektup atarsın.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
Güzelmiş.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I
suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Ah, damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.